Pero...
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
This is our chance.
We have the upper hand. Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Careless. Rules are made to be broken. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
Phew! Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pero...
Wait.
We must have entered from. We should avoid an open.
Wait. There are silver.
We should avoid an open conflict.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine. We have the upper hand.
The truth of life and death, revealed the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Ready for another?
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself. So, fight with me.
Move carefully.
Is that... My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's
Gotta
go.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Back off.
Careless.
Try that again! Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick. Who's next?
Batter up! Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You're annoying!
It's now or never.
Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Is that... My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
What about this? Rules are made to be broken! It's too late to repent.
Commencing support. I'll contain them. You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Onward! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Inputting commands. Whoa! Try that again! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack! You can't run! Watch this!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again! Stop right there!
It'll take more than that.
You can't run! Oh! This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. It is not death which frees them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Any... I bet you were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my... Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem so if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that wildfires wanted to achieve for a long time now. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years. But that guy owes me. He better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it. Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me.
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
We have plenty of time.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here? Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Hey,
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too? Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking...
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them. Gotcha! So what? It's just a practice. Right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No 47. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. Got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders and seekers. Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question. What? But we caught you. What? I thought I had you there. Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants. My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy.
That's because I'm tall and old. I'm a grown man.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Clocking off, finally.
Don't run! I got you, Hook! Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles! How can I lose to a bunch of filth? Do your worst! I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here?
I'm sorry, boss.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way. yeah. You're in the footnotes somewhere. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The Fight Club? No kidding. They didn't exactly get off on the right foot. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did...
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each...
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend.
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! And so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're...
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome!
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
I'll contain them.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's go.
What about this? Oh, what a beautiful performance! Coal Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo! Huh?
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. My fine fellow, please don't do that again. You scared the daylights out.
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the underground. So what's the big idea?
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade, but do you think people here are just resigned to their fate? Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts...
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem. Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they... Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here. Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better. Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire?
Hey, look! Who is that? that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Heng speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Hi! What? Where should I? My observation. Well, the underworld is surrounded by cliffs, and there's no obvious structure. It seems like a spread out collection of mines and small towns. There's that huge pillar. From what I've seen, the miners. They're always in. I'm not so good at analyzing people, but. The Silvermane girl? She's pretty. I like looking at her. When I first met her, I thought she was kinda scary. But now it seems like there's something on her mind. I'm too nervous to ask. At least she's not trying to arrest us anymore. She says what she thinks. If we can get her to help us, we'll... Ah, you mean that Dr. Natasha still. I can't believe how arrogant. That guy? I bet you think he's pretty entertaining. If you hear any juice...
How are you finding your first trailblazing? I'm about to summarize the intel we've gathered so far. First, we have the underworld. A huge underground space. We learned from Natasha that the underworld shoulders the energy needs for their entire civilization. Laboring in the underworld used to be a great honor, and there was regular movement between realms. Sampo mentioned the furnace core, which people would use to travel in both directions. But now, the reason for sealing the furnace core still needs to be investigated. Up to now, apart from Branya, whom Sampo brought here, I still haven't seen a single Silvermane at the Fight Club at the time. The Supreme. Next, we have our. After we revealed our. There's an old saying that goes, good fortune lies within bad fortune lurks within good. Even when compared with the overworld, the underworld has a long history. There should be valuable intel here. Not to mention, without the Supreme Guardian's interference, we have a better chance than ever of locating the Stellaron. It's too early to say, but it was a radical move. It means that we must have broached a highly sensitive subject. If I remember our discussion correctly, I think there are two main possibilities. The Architects and the Stellaron. I'm inclined to think it's the latter, but we lack evidence. Lastly, after the Silvermane guards withdrew... Ally? But Wildfire will be familiar with all manner of forces below. I don't know them. Trust isn't part of the picture yet. But speaking of trust, I suggest you don't place too much of yours in Sampo Koski. He hasn't revealed his true intentions, but he has managed to corral us into a difficult situation. Almost without us realizing. That's all we need to summarize for now.
Bored? Your big brother Sampo's always up for a chat. What kind of question is that? I'm your old pal Sampo Koski. We've been through thick and thin. Well, that just means there's something wrong with your question. Questions are like transactions. If your request isn't clear, you might end up buying the wrong thing. Wildfire are one of my major clients. Though the work is mostly odds and ends, still, it's always a pleasure. Who am I to complain if the money's right, huh? Zila works for them, Oleg's most trusted lieutenant. To her, I'm probably just a Wildfire's lap. Yeah, well, but a very contented lapdog, I should add. As a non-member, not a clue. They'd never tell me their ultimate aims. Shame, really. It's not like I'm a pleasure.
I will arrest you under the Supreme Guardian's decree. Nothing has... I am not your friend. I saw you the day before the Goethe Hotel. Japard took you to see the Supreme Guardian. He told me you were visitors from beyond the sky, just like the interstellar travelers of ancient legend. People of all kinds that carried the will of the eons. Japard said that you wanted to help us reverse the damage that the eternal freeze and fragmentum continue to wreak on our planet. But that night, Mother summoned me and ordered me to take a detachment to arrest you. What happened? The Supreme Guardian didn't tell me the details, and Japard had to rush back to the front line. I don't understand. Oh. The Silvermane guards withdrew to the surface long ago. I must avoid that identity here. Until we're back in the overworld, I propose a temporary truce and cooperation. Your true intentions are of interest to me. If it helps you to trust me, I'm willing to answer your questions to the best of my ability. Fragmentum monster activity on the surface intensified, and hostilities on the front line were critical. To resist the invasion, the architects had no choice but to redeploy the guards to the front line. If we couldn't hold our defensive line, then we wouldn't be able to maintain our supply of aid to the underground, which would have collapsed without us. Truthfully, I've never heard of this Stella, but if all this catastrophe could be brought to an end simply by sealing it, then I hope its existence proves to be real. Let me repeat, all I received were the Supreme Guardian's instructions. It is for the adjudication panel to pass judgment on the... All the Supreme Guardian told me was that your identities were counterfeit and that your intention was to overthrow the rule of the architects. In truth, I've always felt like something important is being hidden. Whether it's the architects, Mother, or the Silvermane guards, there's always an unnatural element to their actions. Since encountering you, the unexpected seems to have arrived in waves. I never thought I'd enter the underworld that has been sealed away for... I have a feeling that with you, I can pick up the lost threads and dispel my uncertainties. We should be going to see Wildfire. Let's move.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Come around and have a look.
It's too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
Keep at it.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Turn up the volume! Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
What about this?
Time to twirl! Upgrade configured.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock! Now, how should I dispose of you?
This will strengthen our position. Move carefully.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
clemency?
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Just a scratch.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's make it quick. What about this?
Maybe you can keep it down? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
That's it. This song's just for you.
Let's rock!
Let's go.
This is gonna hurt.
This can't be.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
songs just for you.
Rules are made to be broken! You outstayed your welcome!
Time for the main event.
Let's make it quick.
This happened. Enemy data
Time
secure.
for the main event.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo!
Ready for another?
Let's rock! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! The show must go on.
Inputting commands. Whoa!
It's too late to repent.
Commencing support. Enough.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's
Enemy targets, I'll contain them. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Commencing support. Ready for another? My turn.
Let's go.
How about this?
We have the upper hand. I'll contain them. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Crush now or crush later?
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
Is that... Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack! My turn!
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
Batter up!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I miscalculated. My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
How about this? Rules are made to be broken!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Keep at it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Turn up the volume.
I told ya I could fight.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
This song's just for you.
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
What about this?
Can't stop the rock!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time for the main event. Keep up with my tempo!
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Batter up!
Try that again.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! can't stop the
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Turn up the volume.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
This song's just for you.
Rules are made to be broken!
Watch this!
This is our chance.
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go. Just a scratch.
Try that again!
It'll take more than that.
You can't run!
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
About this!
Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken! You've outstayed your welcome!
Keep up. My tempo!
You can't run! With me out here, how can we lose? Go away! Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! My turn. Watch this! You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
My turn. Watch this! You're annoying!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
This is our chance.
There's always a weakness. Evildoer.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The time is now.
Ready for another?
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.